Welcome. I'm just finishing setting up. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Today I will do more Hollow Knight Silksong. A bit late, because I still need to eat and everything and, you know, do my daily walk. Get my 10,000 steps in. Got them in just barely, but that's just how it is sometimes. Today was in general not one of these good days, you know. One of these days where you just kinda are like, ugh. They do happen sometimes. I got like a commission that got finished. Or something. I commissioned something and it got finished and not happy with the result. Probably not gonna use it, and it wasn't even cheap as well, which makes it even more regrettable. Yeah, I will see about that. I don't know, man. Like, one of the things that you'd think is should be easy, right? Because artists need work, so they should do a good job, is actually getting good artists. Especially these days with AI. I felt like, especially with that commission, I should have stopped like halfway through and just requested as much money back as I could. Because it did feel like I was basically talking to an AI. Halfway into everything. Like, it literally sounded like at one point I said like, oh yeah, I need this, and this changed. And I got it back like in the exact same way an AI would talk to you. Like, oh, you want this changed in this style? Oh, that sounds great, fantastic, right? The weirdly positive way that AI always talks to you. You can note this safe. I tried something. Notably the controller. If that finally works, and it did. Hopefully it works now. Okay, it does work. I did by accident load into this safe, and I was like bound up like these guys here. Which, you know, is a bit concerning. Hello? Let me try this again. Ah. No fucking way, really now. Oh, you have to be shitting me. Like, it worked yesterday. When I did a quick test. And everything, and now it doesn't? Are you actually... So, I loaded into the safe. Now sprinting works, but fucking trigger stop working again. Because Steam input is now enabled by some miracle. Now it works. Oh, I hate Steam input so fucking much. I hate it with I turned it off. I told Steam in the client, hey, turn this shit off for every game. Don't fucking enable it. I hate it so much. And they keep enabling it for every single game. And every time I have problems with my fucking controller, you can be 100% sure it is fucking Steam input. Because that's what Steam input does at a regular basis. It's just fuck with my inputs. Like, hello, can you please, for the love of God, stop with that? Okay, yeah, that's where I came from. My God, like, really, it's so tremendously annoying. I don't know what they were thinking when they made it. That's also why I thought the stick was not working for walking and whatnot, because it literally didn't work with Steam input on. Like, the big problem with it is... One thing that Steam does is... Ah, there's something. Like, it almost like double binds certain keys. Right? Ah, fuck. So it will try to do both keys at the same time, which just causes problem altogether. Okay, there's nothing here. Let me make it a little bit quiet on my ear. Yo, Alice. Not much. Being a bit annoyed by Steam input for the millionth time. Oh, what's up with you? Like, that should be a figured out problem. And if for some reason it's not figured out. There's a few things that Steam does well. That's not one of them. You can install Hollow Knight Silksong? Yeah. Finally. Oh, come on. So you gotta play it while watching, or just generally? Oh, you absolutely should. Just play like the entire game. Like, one of the reasons why I want to do, why I gonna pack my entire week with it, almost the entire week at least, is because I want to finish this game before the internet spoils too much. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Like, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that Silksong might be connected in another way than we expect. I'm not gonna say too much. Do you know? I think finishing it is a good idea. I did that a couple of while ago. So far, I mean, if I compare it to the Pantheons and whatnot, I would say it isn't right now. Like, I heard it's apparently potentially more like a prequel, based on some very random assumption, right? Like, this isn't very based on much. I mean, I personally don't care. Yeah, the story is whatever, but for Hollow Knight I mostly care about the gameplay, which is fantastic. Oh, this took way longer than I expected. Let's see, something cool in there. There is. I mean, I'll see. I'm not too far into it. But it's hard avoiding spoilers, because... You know, I would say hate the game, not the player, but... People need to... Oh, I see. Yeah, it sometimes fails to recapture. I need to restart it. There we go. Now you should see it. Yeah, OBS sometimes just... Like when you have to do window capture in OBS, it sometimes fails to recapture the same window. I wouldn't have noticed. What I was saying is... I was like, I am gameplay-wise. I like the gameplay a lot. I don't care too much about the story anyways. Oh yeah, I hate the game, not the player, that's what I want to say. Like, hate the game, not the player, but a lot of people, like, they do that stupid thing where they put spoilers into the thumbnails on YouTube. Which, I'm not a big fan of people doing that. It's like, hey, come on. You can make an enticing thumbnail without spoiling the entire thing, please. Like, I remember people doing that with like Elden Ring. Within like the first day, they put like the name and like the actual boss into the thumbnail, like the final boss. I was like, okay. Guess that's no longer a spoiler to me. Cool. Like I do like 1 or 2 shorts, but nothing like too spoilery. Because I could never do that. I would feel like an absolute asshole for, you know, an absolute piece of shit for doing that. Oh. My controller is empty. Let's see, can I do this and then connect it? I can, I think. No. Okay. Yeah, it really did. Like, I don't know why people have to do this. The cable's a bit short. I take kind of. There's so much garbage laying on the floor here. Ah, don't tell me. Fuck it, let me do this. Nope, of course not. I need to quit the game again. My controller dying on me has inadvertently removed my ability to dash again. What the fuck? Disable Steam input. Again, even though I told it to stay off. Okay, good. Now, I should be able to recapture it. There we go. What would never happen to you? The controller being empty? Or getting spoiled by a thumbnail? Ah, it's so regrettable that this happened. Especially while in front of an enemy, you know? Ah, yeah. I mean... Oh, you have none? So you played even Elden Ring with keyboard and mouse? I I personally couldn't do that. I did get like a harpoon somewhere. Didn't I? Like for certain types of games, I'm just too used to using a controller. But like shooters, I would never play with a controller again. A keyboard is mouse is fantastic. Especially for like shooters and RTS and whatnot. But I could never use it for like platformers. Or like racing games. Like I miss the time when controller had to be like very... Yo, welcome. Mushroom guy. Whose name I cannot really pronounce. Yeah. I mean, I would say it's like 50-50. It really depends on the game. I mean, as an example, the world record holder of Super Mario speedruns, like the first Super Mario Bros. Actually uses a keyboard and mouse. Or, I mean, a keyboard. So they are like... It really depends, you know, on what you're used to, I would say. That's probably like more like 90% of what is going on. Unless it's like a shooter, right? Like, I think if you put like somebody who's really good with a controller and somebody who's really good with keyboard and mouse in the same room and let them play against each other, one will be obviously better than the other one. I think that's not a contest. Actually... Ah, that's like a new throwing thing. Long pin. On Minecraft, yeah. I mean, everything that's first person, I would say. Oh, don't do that to me. I mean, when we talk about iPad kits, one genre that plays exceedingly well actually on tablets is rhythm games. Like, I do play rhythm games from time to time, and the ones I played on tablets, or like on touchscreen devices, usually play very good. Much better so than, you know, the ones on controller. Like something like DJ Max, I'm completely handling like 4 keys that are like weirdly 6 keys that are like weirdly placed is like not. It's not something I managed to get used to yet. Oh, definitely. Like the fact that you just have to touch the exact position rather than, you know, having to press a specific key makes it so much easier. It's essentially press the button at the right time, and that's it. I hope I can get the card, the map lady soon. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm obviously not heavy enough for this. But like really, when it comes to certain games, I mean the people who, as an example, play like flight simulators, like almost religiously, that build like their own custom consoles and everything. It's like, yeah, that's like another level of autism. But I'm sure this is probably the best way to play it. Having like an actual, almost like one-to-one replica of an airplane in front of you. An iPad flight. I mean, you have motion controls. I'm sure that will work somehow. Needle child, Huck. I encountered a settlement near here, at the core of the vein of old bells. The box there was sneered silent, on a web of silk. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threats. I passed the town myself. The threat sickens. I've seen its flag up on the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Oh, hell yeah. 2 maps. I can afford both of them. Under the right circumstances, that is. I would doubt, though, if iPad kids really have the attention to play a fly simulator. Oops. Yeah, PC Master Race all the way. I have to say, these days, if you want the best experience, all you need is a PC and maybe a Switch. Because a PS4 and an Xbox, whatever it is on right now, is just a lockdown PC I cannot upgrade. Murdering drones for the military. I mean, they were quite creative at the beginning of the war, if I remember correctly, of how they use drones. That's gonna be, it's a bit tuned out. Brings a new meaning to the word child soldier. It's an endless amount of proxy wars fought on a digital playground. Metal Gear. War never changes. I've never played a Metal Gear game, except for Rising. I thought about doing it, but also it's like, I mean, I know the best seeds already, despite never having played them. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I mean, they're chock full of memes by these days. But they're still good, right? Of course, like Metal Gear Solid 4, I think, was like one of these games that had like a 90-minute cutscene right at the end, if I remember correctly. Which, my god, Kojima, I know you like movies, but maybe don't make one. If I remember correctly, like the final cutscene is like 90 minutes or something like that. Let me actually verify that. MGS4 final cutscene. With credits and after credits, this one is 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let me Google this up again. 71 minutes. You know, sometimes you have to speak the truth. I recently saw him being in the cryon closet, whatever they call it, where like they pick out movies. Most guys are like, okay, I like this movie, I like this movie, I like this movie, and like 2-3 movies in. And they're like, okay, you know, maybe like one more. And he goes like, oh, this one is good, and this one is good, and this one is good, and this one is good. It's like, okay. Like, he likes his movies. But I can't say the same about everything, right? Be it movies, be it video games. Just because you like video games doesn't mean you can't make a good video game. That's just the sad reality of it. At least for some people. If I would make a video game, it would be amazing. Of course. As I am the absolute pro gamer. Okay, this one wants 80 and this one wants 60. Let's use one of these then. I like computer, don't see myself making a chip. That's also a good point. Oh, that was just for... Was that a waste? Putting it in here? Honestly, if there are like a bunch of games I would make. I have like a few core ideas. Games like that I would really make. Also called the dream games. One would be a bit of a Shadow of Colossus like. But without the Colossus. More like just giant structures. Then another one I would make is probably... How would I best describe it? Like almost Kingdom Hearts in a way. Maybe a little bit more of a Souls-like combat. And the third one would just be straight up a SSX clone. Like, man, I love SSX. That game, especially SSX 3. That game is so good. Like, if we talk about absolutely amazing games that for some reason they never made again. That's one. Oh. Like, EA really fumbled on that one. I mean, I do. I have like a few ideas, and every so often, like, sometimes just something pops in my mind and like I write it down. Some of it more fleshed out than others. Like zombies, it could be, literally be like put together into this game, but with this. And others, I actually have like a almost like the entire story worked out, at least in like in note form. Oh, yeah, that's dangerous. But you know, still doesn't mean that I can actually make him. Be it skill or be it time, be it, you know. As an example, I'm not an artist, right? I can't draw, I can't 3D model. Even though I should learn to do these things. I mean, I am a programmer by trade, so I do actually have the programming skills. But the game engines themselves are almost separate from programming altogether. Funny enough. Like they are their whole own like thing. Okay, I see. Ah. I haven't practiced in years, yeah. The thing is, like, after 8 hours of work, regardless of what it is, you're just not in the mood to also do it. At least I am not. That's always a part of it as well. I really wish I could find more motivation. And more time as well. Often called the wood wide web, hence I'm a web developer. I started as a web developer, but man, modern web development is so ass. It's way too it's completely overcomplicated to the point where it's like, man, we don't need 5 JavaScript front ends. What's it called? Not front ends. Libraries and like entire frameworks. And it's like, then we also don't need 5 PHP frameworks and a weird new cool database that has like one feature that's different, but a completely different language. It's like, oh, come on. Let's keep it simple. Shell, white mask, red cloak, buck, a living buck. A buck I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep. But now is the waking. Growth, time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heat, bug. The time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches. Now the rite of polyp. Buck, only you are left. None more tread here, none. For the rites, the polyp hearts, they are needed. Bring them here for the rite. Sure. Rite of the polyp. Hell yeah. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood. Polyp hearts found in the wood, yes, Buck. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The time of birth approaches, polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, Buck, and power will be shared. Delete System 32. I mean, on my PC, System 32 doesn't even exist. So, my programs run as fast as they can. Oh, fuck. That was dumb. I didn't want to do that. I want to get to this thing. That's better that it doesn't let you out. I am gonna do that. Don't worry. rm-rf/ no root preserve. Just in case to make it really faster. Okay, I cannot get up there from here. I wonder how many people actually fall for stuff like this. Especially like these days. Ah, fuck. Of course. Yeah, not many. But I wonder if there are like actual statistics that go like, okay, like 5%. I mean, you'd think that. But I'm also often surprised how dumb people are when it comes to computers. Like apparently like new students in like tech schools don't even know how a file explorer works. Which is absolutely shocking if you ask me. How many fall for? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the classic, really. You'd think people wouldn't realize it, but also sometimes in the moment you just kind of... You just kind of don't comprehend it, what's going on. Ah, come on. If you have access to hidden files access to, you're probably not dumb enough to delete it. Once again, old people exist. Well, now we can wait until Alice is back. I mean, there's also a good tip for energy saving. You need to hold your power button for 5 seconds. Oh, fucking hell. I've seen some people complain about the diagonal movement. And I get that. It is a bit strange to do it. But it is doable. But I wonder why they decide to go with that. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Let's check the map. Okay, that's like a alcove. Let's see if anything's here. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a mask shot. Hell yeah. You can't delete it anymore? I mean, it's Windows. You can't. They delete it for you. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Need to clear my nose. I mean, there was just a recent update in Windows 11 that, if I remember correctly, corrupted SSDs. Which is like, okay, maybe don't push out updates that corrupts SSDs. That seems like a very dumb idea. And it's like, how does that even happen in the first place? Yeah. I have to say, you know, while I was using Windows 7, I almost never encountered black screen of death, the blue screen of death. It was just not something that happened. Oh, fuck. But ever since Windows 10, I feel like the quality has gone down so tremendously. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Like, we have to install Windows 11 on our work PCs. Yeah. But I haven't done it yet just because I really don't want to. I have to do it at some point, but man, I dread it so much. Like, I've heard so many people on our company already having, like, problems with it, to the point where I'm like, why even bother? Like, I've heard actual countries and such switching over to Linux instead of Microsoft, which, honestly, if you're the state, I feel like you shouldn't be reliant on one company from another country anyways. Like, it's such a dumb concept. Oh, there's like a flea, or whatever this is, down there. Gotta go save it in a second. I think Denmark or Germany switched over to it. Unable to download updates of that problematic update. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That reminds me, there were stores that sold these PCs with like 32 gigabytes of memory, of hard disk space, like an eMMC chip. And they are effectively too small for Windows to properly run on them. Because Windows already takes up like 20 gigabytes, and when they update, or when they provide a bigger update, they... Oops, wrong button. Yeah. I don't like the arc that this is thrown at. Like, it effectively cannot download the update in full, and thus cannot update. So it will constantly give you like a warning, too little space, and it will fill up your space, and you have no space for yourself left as well. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, come on. I hate that plant. Yeah, that sucks. But that's just the typical Windows experience in the modern age, I would say. Like, I remember the first two things that... Like, the two things that really brought me over the edge back in the day were, on one hand, Windows consistently lost connection to the time server, or forgot about the time server after one update. And that never worked anymore, so my time would always be random on my PC. So sometimes I would look and be like, oh yeah, it's 10 AM. Cool. And then I would look at an actual clock and it's like 12. I'm like, oh, something is weird here. And it would just be random. Sometimes it would be accurate by sheer, you know, luck. But most of the time it would be just a random time zone. And the other thing is, there was like an update in Windows 10 that deleted my documents folder. And that was not fun. And of course, you know, Windows not gonna be, Microsoft's not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna reimburse you somehow for this. It's just gonna be like, okay, too bad, fuck you. That's just how it is when you want to use our super operating system. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight this one there. That's a bit of a dumb spot. But yeah, personally, I'm glad I switched away from it. Like, sure, I have my problems with Linux as well, but they aren't that bad, usually. Yeah, you'd think that too, that it would be the CMOS, but it was effectively the time server would be no longer set in the settings correctly. So it would just choose one at random. And I could set it again, and then it would stay for a couple of days until like a new update dropped, and then it would reset again. Like, it was effectively updates that would, you know, fix it. Would destroy it again. For some reason. Okay, I don't have enough rosaries, of course. I died a million times and lost even the few I still had. Oh man, this place looks nice. It's also like ready for a boss fight. I'm probably going to do the Windows 11 updates this Friday, though. For my work laptop. Even though I don't want it. Oh. Like, here's the thing, I worked at a company before where we used MacBooks. Or not MacBooks, but iMacs. And I would rather go back to Mac from my personal experience with it, even though it's just as bad, if not worse. Okay, that's one poly part. Yeah, really. Everybody who has to use Windows 11 has my condolences. And the thing is, right, some people, they always say, oh yeah, not me, for it works perfectly for me, right? These people are always the most annoying ones. Because cool that it works for you. But obviously there are a lot of people who it doesn't work for. You dolt. Like the company my mom works for also switched to Windows 11 quite a while back. And they only had problems ever since. And I hear it from everybody that has it now. It's like, man, it really sounds like a beta. Oh yeah, we released a beta and everybody can beta test it for free. Oh, you lost progress or something. Well, oops, not our fault. As like the dedicated tech support in the family, I also get constantly like questions by my grandma when the fucking Windows 11 pop-up pops up. Like, update now, because the thing is, it's so hard to remove it as well. So let's see, bone bottom. I was over there to the left, but let's see what's up here real quick. I feel like Windows 10 was nice by the end of it. But even then it never approached Windows 7 for me. Spare a song for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned they fell before the final ascent. Oh! I thought this guy was just an NPC, the way he looked. Don't read that, please, while I'm in combat. Ah! I didn't expect that the whip would go down. And I thought it would be on equal levels. There's like a cable on the bottom that I'm rolling over there. I have more experience with Vista than with 7. Honestly, Vista is like a prototype 7. It's like a weird fusion between XP and 7. Let me say it like that. It's not too different from 7 then. It's not as bad as everybody says it is. That's more like people who don't have their own thought or will. That just kind of regurgitate everything that everybody else, you know, says. I heard Windows Vista was bad, that's why I also say it's bad. So that's how this usually works. Oh. I don't like this guy. I have, as a matter of fact. But I don't think like Windows really... Oh, hell yeah. They could have played into it a little bit more, right? But I think the time was just not ready yet. I mean, today everybody has like... at least a good chunk of companies have like their own anime avatar or even their own VTubers. Funny enough. Sample garment worn by several pilgrims over the ages, torn, tattered, and repaired many times over. Okay, cool. But I don't think it will help with any goodwill that they have lost. 61, I think that should be enough for... for the fast travel. I mean, they have like fan-made creations, of course. Fan-made ones. But yeah. I mean, it's Japanese marketing, so it has to include anime. I feel like in this day and age, though, it's like a bit of a two-sided sword, right? Like, on one hand, you do attract the anime crowd with that. But you also get rid of a lot of other people. Like, not everybody likes anime, very clearly. It's still a niche thing, even if it's a bit trendy currently. Okay, fast travel unlocked. Very nice. Even if I don't need it right now. There we go. Honestly, the biggest thing that annoys me more than... like, annoys me more. Just like a lost opportunity. Is all these companies that simplified their logos. Like the Firefox logo as an example. That was so good. Like, why did they have to change it to whatever it is now? It looks so ugly. I wish we would make like a 180 and start making like these hyper complex ones again. Rather than, you know, everything being super simplistic. That's a trend I can gladly... Fuck. That I would gladly reverse. Man, I should finally make some progress. I've been stuck here for quite a bit. You mean the car? What did they do? I remember hearing something. Where they try to become like a super diverse brand for some reason. And their sales like dropped by 25% or something. Or down to 25%. Is that what you mean? Okay, let's go. This time I won't die to this stick. Because I don't fight them. Alright. Let's go up. Oh, okay, this brings me back to... Okay, I should have maybe explored a bit better before I went down here. They made a ping and removed the track. Oh yeah, that's dumb. Like, I'm glad that this stuff seemingly doesn't work too well for them anymore. Trying making everything, you know, diverse. It never worked too well. And it proved to really be not good anymore. But just in recent times, I remember Harley Davidson also did something like that. There was, of course, the whole bot light. Oh, that one was cool. Reminds me a little bit of, yeah, what's the guy called? From Nirvana. Kurt Cobain. Of course I don't see a shotgun with him. Almost like it never really existed. And there was somebody else involved. Allegedly. Oh! Ah, come on. Really, he had to spawn the second I jumped up there, of course. I would love to see one of these brands though, like going full in and actually standing by it, you know. And see what happens. I think that would be funny. It just shows how spineless they are. Oh, yeah. There was not much I could do there. Okay, let's do a rematch. I feel like this one is very possible though. Has a bit bigger hitbox than I expect him to have. Ah. There we go. I mean, if I can use this attack properly, it's... Fuck. There we go. That was dumb. Most of them will die on the hills. I don't think so. Like, most of them actually backtrack this stuff, usually. They try to keep it to some degree, but usually they, like, backtrack it pretty quickly. These days, at least. They try different strategies nowadays. But of course, the social zeitgeist, as they say, has been completely altered and bastardized. Become a shadow of its former self. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. I mean, I wonder how long they will... I mean, they will always be... stay a soulless company. That's of course, not part of the discussion. But I wonder how long they will actually keep at it. Like, if I remember correctly, they actually admitted that this was a dumb idea, at the very least. That's more than some other companies do sometimes. I think I skipped the phase where he summons two. Ah, fuck. I thought I could get enough to heal. I saw that chat came in. Don't do that. Come on. See, that would only cause you to fall out of the sky. There we go. Simple and clean. Ah, the chat didn't come in. Guess something else moved. Oh. I wish I could have hit his head. That would have been funny. Let me quickly go grab something to drink, though. I'm thirsty. Give me a second. I mean, I'm also always surprised at how much corporate dick sucking is going on. Like, dude, they won't like send you free shit if you try to defend them. They're not like a girl that will think better of you or whatnot, or a friend that you need to defend. It's a $1 million to $1 billion dollar company. The last thing they need to defend them is you. Like, you're an absolute tool. A complete target. You do shit like this. Also, these flowers are like really scary with the baby face. Who thought, oh man, that's... Oh shit. Can no one get up there? It's like a little mosquito flying around me. That's annoying the piss out of me. Oh, I'm here again, okay. I don't even think that is it. I just think people themselves are very readily... are very ready to sell their own souls at any given time. They have like... They just don't have any spine. They're like, oh yeah, you know, corporations, they pay my money. They say they do something good, so I believe them. Ha ha. Oh, that's like a topic I want to make at some point, is the idea of shit listing. There's a lot of people I think could benefit from that. Just need to flesh it out more. Like, there are companies I effectively don't buy stuff from anymore. And some companies I very much avoid, except for like 1 or 2 products. And just recently, something I'm trying to also incorporate a little bit more is not buying anything with palm oil. Which... it's just disgusting stuff. And it's like in a lot of stuff as well. Like, as an example, if you like Nutella, it's like 80% palm oil. It's like disgusting how much there's in it. And there's like, you know, good ones that don't have it inside of it. That are like much richer in taste. Maybe not as creamy. But flavor-wise, they are much better. Why palm oil? Well, I mean, why I avoid it, because it's actually really unhealthy for you. And it's like really... it's actually like really bad for you in general. But why they use palm oil is... it's very simple, because it's cheap. It's extremely cheap. And the demand is so high for this stuff. And it's basically the cause for them deforesting the Amazon forest to like build new palms for palm oil, whatever it's made out of. Like, if you've ever seen these horrific images of the forest just being completely gone, it's very likely that they did that to, you know, make another glass of Nutella more per week. As an example. "10 horrifying factoids for you to consider in the year 2025. But yeah, it's a strange world we live in. Like, I'm not one of these, you have to go green and you have to like do everything and whatnot kind of people, but there are certain things that I start to become annoyed at. And palm oil is one of these things. Oh, new ability, or whatever. Hello. "Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom." Let's see what I get. Oh, okay, wall jumping, essentially. Very nice. I thought that's something I will get very soon. By the way, the level has been, like, the world design has started to kind of appear. Oh, very nice. But it needs to be like a straight surface. I like that. I mean, it's a classic. I saw some rosaries up there. Give me all of them. Very nice. Let's see where this leads to. I think I've... yeah, okay. This leads down here, okay. Oops. Fuck. Yaku. Don't do stupid stuff like that. I can't get up there, which brings me to Bellheart. That's also good to know. So let me go try do that. Okay, very nice. Let me quickly also open the window. It's starting to get hot in here. Just hope outside is quiet. Nice. I do enjoy my peace and quiet, you know. Especially after the festival last week. Whatever they did. It's just not something I personally like. Okay, it doesn't look like there's really anything up there, but... Oh. It's a bell end. Ha. Ha. Oh, it's a big bell end. Okay, I like this area design-wise. Of course, these bell enemies are a little bit... interesting to fight. Speaking of bells, there's one in the background, but I don't think you can hear it. Okay, that's an interesting area. I will check it out in a second. I do want to get back to the other one, though, and see if I missed anything there. Ah. Of course I did that. How else would I do it? So I came from up here. There was like also like a place here where I could go up. This guy. Come on. Don't annoy me. Ah. Of course he has to double attack me. How else would it go? I can't go up there, so I think there might be something up there. At the very least, like an item or something. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Also, I did have that one quest. Okay. That's the Hunter's Journal, and you need a lot of these polyps. But the fleas are completed. So I should probably get back to them in a second and see if they have like any reward for me. Maybe they will, you know, treat me like a god for saving them. I mean, in the original one, they just give you like the worms. They just give you a lot of money as a reward, occasionally in like an item. So I guess it's probably the same here. And a spin attack that can hit you twice is not for the faint of heart. Come on. There we go. Okay, that just dropped a few shards. Nothing too interesting. Oh, there's another flower hive here. Oh, and it concealed the way. Nice. Okay, that's where a flower is. Good. Another polyp. Where I need like 50 of those from. Now I'm up here. Okay. I think that's all here, though. I would guess. Don't run away from me. Like, I remember we had like a pond, and these types of bugs would always be on there. They would be so fascinating, you know? Like bugs that can walk on water. It's just, it's insane what nature thinks of from time to time. As an example, like me dying. That's also a cool prank that I enjoy from time to time. Let me go and grab some health first, please. The quick travel is all the way over there. That's a bit far for my taste. So probably wait until I find the next one before I get to the fleece. And instead, I'm gonna go through the bell area. See if they have anything cool for me. There's like this big ass bell icon. Don't need to fight this guy. Hell yeah. So I wonder what this is about. That's just like a rest area. Come on. Did I make my avatar? I came up with the idea. But the actual 3D model I commissioned. But I should learn to make it myself because I need to do some much needed improvements. Both in software and in the actual model. Like something I foolishly did not think of is that my character doesn't have a thumb actually. Which in hindsight seems like something that you should think of from the get-go. So don't ask me how I didn't think of it. Oh. Oh, you know what? Something I want to implement at some point is better head tracking and like hand tracking and maybe even mouth tracking. That would be cool if I could get that working. I think so too. At the beginning I wasn't the biggest fan of design. I thought, you know, did I make the right choice? Is this the correct way to do things? Is this the way I want it to be? But by now I'm pretty attached to it. Like one of my original designs, like what I did before I took a longer break, I can actually show this real quick, is when I can't actually show it. Or can I? You are on the mobile view, so it might be... I can. There. This is what my original PNG looked like that I used. Where the color would get brighter the louder I was. But that was in the olden times, when things used to be simpler. In the far off distance of 2022 to 2023. Oh, how much I've aged since then. That was completely made by me. A tombstone? No, it's a rune stone. You know? And now I'm a Rune Stone Golem. The way I imagine it lore-wise, like that stone broke apart and out of the pieces the current golem formed. And some other stones that were laying around as well. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm here again. Very cool. Is there anything here? No. Oh, there is. Oh, no. There isn't. But yeah, that's roughly the lore, I imagine. It's not too complicated. But you know, it worked. It fulfilled its purpose, I would say. It like allowed me to stream and get like a feel for it, if I like it and whatnot. But you know, you want to upgrade ever so often. Oh, what's this? A boss? Oh, they shall join a union upon your threat. A gift for your waking, a world strong to serve. Creature, you claws guide those cursed threats, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Ah, she's here, the rare bearfling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dare to flee, she has found her way home at last. How fine her shell and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her for all of you. All for you. Okay, yeah, she is a boss. Of course, it's another boss that uses bells. Man, that one's annoying to dodge. I have to still figure that one out then. At least the way back isn't that long. Yeah, that's quite an easy round back. Okay, that's nice. Hello, I'm here again. It's not that bad. That one here is bad. Maybe I should also not dodge right into the bells themselves. That walking looks so funny. That boss was not too hard. Oh, phase 2. Fuck. I did not expect her to immediately attack again. Holy fuck. Okay. But now I know. I expected this to be over, you know? But I think I got like a good grasp on the first phase that I can power through. I mean, that was second try. Oh fuck, I forgot about this one. But the first try was pretty bad, so I could count it as a... Fuck, why did I dodge right into it? Some of the bells are a bit weird to dodge. But not these. Yeah, I take it. Okay, first phase over again. Now comes the actual bad phase, where he's much faster than before. Yeah, she's like far more prone to comboing here. Fuck. Yeah, the combos are something that really fucked me over. Certainly not used to that. Holy hell. Chill out, lady. Just want to talk. But yeah, the first phase is actually really easy once you get the hang of it. Also, I did check out yesterday's Dark Souls run, something, and the whip I use is the worst one. The other ones are more decent, I would say. They at least have better scaling. So I'm looking forward to more to the other whips than one I used yesterday. Oh, I can knock them away to some degree. Probably not into her, but... The biggest problem is it has like no scaling. And it's like its big thing is it has poison. But poison is just not effective against any boss. Ah, come on. I feel like I'm like right there with damage-wise. Like 1 or 2 more hits and she should go into phase 2. Oh. Come on. Or not. Come on, do one. There we go. But the next one is going to be more fun with the pickaxe. That one actually deals surprisingly big amount of damage. What I've seen. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, the fucking bells. Oh. Fuck. I dodged in the wrong direction. Okay, but this one already went much better. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. At least to some degree. Ooh. I think it's the speed that makes it a little bit difficult, but so far I don't think I will have much problem with her. I just need like one good solid try. Like her patterns have become more clear to me. Fuck. I mean, hitting the bell so well is also something I just don't do often enough, that I should absolutely do. So did you set something? Oh, you mean... I didn't read the thing, but you mean like the one with the ants? Okay, let's go. Fuck. Oh yeah, it's the one where with ants that you said. It's also the one they... Is this the one the Last of Us is based on? Oh. That went surprisingly well. Oh, I got a harp. Needle-in. Play ancient melodies by stringing Silksong the needle. Silk will be expanded. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Interesting. Oh, so it opens doors and whatnot. Interesting. That's also an interesting platform section. Okay. They don't stay gone forever. That was a bit of a worry of mine. Okay, very cool. Really? I feel like as a streamer with like no viewers, you should it should be very common that you pay attention to the chat. Like you should be completely elated and happy. Like, let's fucking engage with the one viewer that's finally here to chat. Seems strange to me, but I did once join one stream myself, and they were basically ignoring me. So I do get it sometimes. Come on, it's a big fuck off bell in it. Another bell, I mean. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. And another rest stop. He's like trying streams of Brian, there's an unholy name. I mean, it might be because I'm not, because I'm ESL. But who? It's not easy to pronounce. Mystical gallbladder spore. The third word, that one kills me. Sporangiac, slave molester. Okay, I think the settlement could be revived now. Oh yeah, hello. What are you? Bellheart. Welcome, welcome, very pilgrim. Though glorious Bellheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form. Good buck. I had some concerns that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, many are. Most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on the dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as in any good Bellberg's task. Okay. Very nice. The best till date. I mean, that's... I feel honored. The great Mushroom King. To be complimented to such a degree. What do you remember of the time caught upon the threats, Pavo? Oh, it is difficult, upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Okay. Oh, that's like another one of his task boards. Wish promised. Okay, so that's just like a task board. Nice. Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from the silken affliction. Oh, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange threat struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and the bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier returns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Belhard since the curse set its sight on us. He would have been wise to do so. If one of my travelers I happen upon the errand bug, I'll make sure to send him your way. 300. Okay. Shit's not cheap. Let's check the upper store as well. Even more tolerate. I mean, I can see that it can get, depending on what you do, it could be annoying, but I don't mind. What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want? Oh, just a traveler. One hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare set upon this town. Ha! What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though, sneaky too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with history to it, bring it here, I'll take it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Oh, okay. Nice. He buys the relics. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Okay, now I can look at them, and he gave me a lot of money. More then, bring me more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's get up history of the world and honor it all here, nice and safe. If I happen upon more curiosity of this kingdom past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. Oh, cool. I mean, if I would do a topic stream, I would probably not engage too much with it. Let me say it like that. Because I would lose focus. By Claw, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's Bell home? What clue, sir, tells of my part in your own town's liberation? While you blade, fierce warrior, any fine pinmaster would detect a sign of deadly work upon the needle's edge. 'Twas a wild curse that struck here. No simple buck nor basic pin could have granted our release, no. That blade, though so expertly clutched in claw, that could well have met the task. It was you that cut us free, yes? I'll grant you sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is virtuous. This blade that's restored to your town would now benefit from your service. Well, yes, if a busy backlog with pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What say I take a look? Sharp and needle, yes please. That means more damage. Very nice. That was fun. Needle sharpened. Bonva, it is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before. Your efforts prove great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks. Your skills are impressive, my needle sings from your care. But I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening, further than Pliny does provide? Impertinence, but maybe. But no. You hesitate. Then it is possible. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait, yes. Seek no others but an oil, fabled and fine. With it the citadel once brought a gleaming edge and point to its pins. Though the citadel's pin masters are long past, some small stores of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. Where even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled box would be oh so unkind to the thief who claimed that fine price for themselves. Oh, hell yeah. I'll do anything for a sharper sword. Very nice. I will find the oil, Pinmaster. My needle has seen so much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor Pinmaster. I really hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Well, don't worry. This is a video game. Edit video games you revive. Okay, very nice. Where to go next? I can go to the left there. I could go up there. There's a lot up there to check out. There as well. There as well. These. I think I'm gonna go to Bone Home first. To speak to the shop guy there. And then I will go to the Fleas to turn in the quest. Because I want to see what they give me. Now let me quickly... Okay, he doesn't have anything too interesting to say. Okay, this is a shop, and there are like 2 more here. I've heard tell pilgrims sometimes fall down big hole besides the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if only if I had the materials. Sure. There you go. I have plenty of those. A skull tyrant, large of the marrows, loathsome body predators, prowls the caves above the great path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. The terrible tyrant, wish promised. I hope there's a way to show them on the map. At some point. Okay, the mask shard. I do want that one. The key is also interesting to me. I should have some rosaries though. Yeah. Give me that. Oh, still one more. And I have 80 shell shards if I ever need those. Quests. Lost Fleas. I think this one is done. Okay, good. In the marrow. Okay, let's see. Okay, the flea master is there. It would be quicker probably to just go there on foot. I would say, at least. Wait, this here. I do want to track that. Because I did fight one of these before. Maybe it's the same. Who knows? Oh no, it's not the same. There we go. That was very simple. Ah, oh, flint gem, right. Very nice. Does it get disheartening when there's 0 viewers? I mean, it does. It's very... Or how should I best say it? Oh, need to heal myself. Let me say it like this, like, the amount of time you put in versus what you get out of it is, like, very... Oh, what did he drop? Pilgrim's Shawl, okay. Like, it doesn't reflect each other, right? And it makes you think at times, like, is it really worth it? Especially when you see, like, others blow up, like, immediately within months. It makes you question sometimes if what you're doing is really worth the time. But at the same time, you know, it's fun. So it is worth it. Oh, hell yeah, there's another one of these. Before I go to the fleas. But you know, then you have some moments like now, like with you, where you have somebody that joins multiple streams. And that's always amazing. You just think to yourself, man, what did I do to even deserve this? In a good way, I mean. Not as in, what did I do to deserve this punishment? But the thing is, there's like, there's one thread recently I read. I think there was like a video made about it as well, but I didn't watch it. But the conclusion was like very, how should I say? The conclusion made a lot of sense. Basically, Ludwig, I think it was, like started like as a new streamer, and he noticed like, hey, without chatters, I'm like a tenth or so as entertaining. Like chatters are so absurdly important to make a stream entertaining. It's actually, you know, unbelievable how people even get others to watch them to begin with. And that made me think, you know, I think, just like with fungi, let me kill this guy first. Just like every mushroom is a fungi, but not every fungi is a mushroom, I would say every Let's Player that's somewhat popular would probably make a great streamer, but not every streamer would make a good Let's Player. Just because like the whole talking on your own without anybody there to bounce off to, it is a talent. I can say that much. It's certainly something that you need to learn. While I'm here, there's actually something up there. Is it in here? Yeah. Is this like a play song? There we go. I like streams as you never really get your message read when they are popular. Hence it is the first time I came back to anyone's stream. I get that. I get that as well. Oh, another boss. At least fight. Like it's almost like a little bit like a lottery when you are in a bigger streamer's chat. If they actually like read your message, and most of the time they don't really read it. They kind of skim over it. Like both is nice, I would say. Memory locket. Oh, nice. That one costs like 300 pearls. Was worth coming up here for. But sometimes I think also like small streamers are can be a bit hit or miss as well. I retold the story before, I think. There was like this one guy I joined in who played Dark Souls for the first time. I was like, okay, you know, watching somebody play Dark Souls for the first time is always fun. Always interesting at the very least. And after like the third or so message, this guy just begged me to come back in the next stream and to follow and to interact more and to, you know, tell my friends to also join. And it's like, you know, when you have somebody that's like desperate like that, it's actually it doesn't work out well. Let me say it like that. It makes it feel kind of cringe, at least to me. And I did not go back to that streamer because that's not it. That's not the attitude I personally like. Some beasts here, I see them eat through the bony ground. It's very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. If only had such stomach. Haha. Okay. Were you the one? It's warm here, you agree? It's very, what is say, cozy. The Flame Master thought is always one to move on. We will be dragged away some here. I can barely read these guys' thing. Oh, he was the one. Look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle, we can no thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. Wish granted. Hell yeah. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking of your own name. Forgive me. Please, what shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able to. Oh, Vavenda, that is to say incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Sure. Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off, without delay. Rouse your fleas, for the caravan roams once more. Interesting. Overbearing is almost putting it nice, I would say. I think desperate really cuts it the best. Okay, I get you want viewers and you want chatters and you know you maybe want even the money that comes with it at some point. But that's not the way to do it. Oh shit, I press X too fast. I trust the trip was agreeable for you, a pleasure perhaps, nestled in with our dear little ones. They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid, and now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubble cauldron. After a long travel we drink to revive our spirits. Todeshna, Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. have just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. You are friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. Will keep you warm while you travel. I'm always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty, and return whenever you are wanting more. So that might be some sort of healing item. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Temporarily increases speed of movement and attacks. That could be very strong. One for shelter from the thick grey air is heavy and wet. I'm worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack of respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Really? Is Flame Master's shop to teach the fleas such? I will just have a rest here until it is time to move on. Okay. This guy has nothing for me. So let's check the map. Where am I? Okay, I'm down here. Oh, that's... I want to come here anyways. Because I mean, there's still this thing here. This. Let's put like points of interest down. Maybe not like right here, maybe like this is a point of interest. This is a point of interest. This is one, this is one. This is one. Somebody's smoking weed outside and it smells disgusting in here. This is one. I think I can go get this one. There's up here and there's like up here. And here, here. Like here. Here. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go here now. I wonder if there's like a quick way to get back up there. Oh, I think that's what... Yeah, that's where I fought the boss. Right. That one that I was not prepared for last time. Oh, Scissorman. Okay. I think it's stronger. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, this is definitely strong. They did not die in 3 hits last time. I do need to go up there instead. Honestly, one of the best things about this game is how you can pop up the map like immediately. I mean, some Metroidvanias have it, of course, on all the time, which is nice, but I also like the map system of Hollow Knight. I do like that you have to like collect them and then, you know, fill them out. It gives it a bit more reality to it. Oops. Okay, I did hear something here. I think it was like a flea or something. So we'll check this out in a second. A locked bell home. Call out, yes. Who's bothering me now? Leave the great yarn be in place. Shoo shoo. Sure, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside of them. Psst. Otherwise, leave the great yarn be in peace. Let's do it again. Let's be one of these annoying... Okay. It's just getting repeated. You know, let's be like a... one of these like religious people. Recently when I was walking home, there was like two guys. And I don't exactly know what they wanted from me, but they were like either collecting donations or signatures for mines in like Africa and Ukraine and whatnot. I was like, dude, this is like the wrong place, right? Like I just got home from work. I don't care about mines in Africa. He was like, don't you care about children being blown up by mines? I'm like, you know, it's brutal, but... Fuck. I noticed that I only had 1 health. You know, what am I to do about it? That little bit of money is not gonna help. Like, there exists, like, these big-ass vehicles that you can, like, grab mines up with. That are quite impressive. And I feel like, you know, just hire the people who own those. And you will have probably a better time getting rid of these mines. Than with, you know, bothering people about it. I can almost guarantee you that that's the way it's gonna be. This guy. I could have just gone left as well. Okay, let's see what's up here. Nothing that I can get to right now. There's like a lever up there. Oh, it's one of these big ones. Hell yeah. Let me move my ball out of the way. It's a bit covering the screen because I leaned back. I think my controller is also charged enough now. Okay, that's like an elevator here. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's see, where does this elevator lead me? Ah, down to Down to here. I've seen your request on Bellstown Visual. What assistance are you seeking? Oh, perfect. You are able to sort that'll make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted cross atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold, they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass. Would you simply have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to the task. If only it were so simple. Kill the ones above him or just keep coming. It is the warmth of this home, you see. It draws him right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution, a scarecrow. I'll build the biggest there's ever been, so fearsome will keep those crows away for good. All I need is some rag pellet from the craw box themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pellets, and bring me back a heap of stuff. I'll do the rest. Okay. Oi, sister, I sat here all bent and begraddled, but you look fresh as fresh as the day you was hatched. How do you fare so well in these strange and dangerous lands? Maybe you got a secret you could share? None that would offer easy aid, good buck. Whether luck or savvy brought you this far, may it continue on your journey. Okay, I think that's the one with the bestiary. Come on. So how many of these do I need for that quest? 25. Okay, that will take a second, but I think it's gonna be the fastest when I just go in and out here. Of course, I need to go from the other side. As long as they respawn, there are also more, of course. There we go. I did see this. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Dude. I think I can throw them myself. Ah, okay, that worked. Okay, a shard bundle. Come on, little guy. We both know you won't stand a chance. I think that you're meant to jump down from here to get that shard bundle, but that worked. It still worked out otherwise. Oh, it's a crow. Please give me your pelt. Of course, it lands up there. They're not so hard to fight anymore, I feel like. And especially if you can bind them up from up to the ceiling. That tends to help. Okay, nice. I think I unlocked a little shortcut. Yeah. There's still a lot on the left area there. Of course, I do need to hunt the crows. I wonder if these also drop them. They're like just stronger versions of them. Come on. Yes, okay, he drops... Oh, he drops a bunch of them. How many more was that? Okay, I got like 12, so... I would say he dropped like 5 or so. That's actually good. Okay, this time I only dropped 3. Still decent. Oh, it attracts them from like a long distance. I see. Come on. Come on over here. Come down. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that's how you do it quickly. Just 5 more. And the bell rings 11, I think. Yep. So I've about an hour left. And I want to make some more progress in that hour. That's for sure. I also like how the platform has become a little bit more, you know, demanding in a way. Oh, got more of that. Hell yeah. There you only need 2. I wonder how much extra you can get. Okay, that was all that's up here though, it seems. Man, the soundtrack is amazing. I said it before, I think. It's like, it's not the soundtrack that I would listen to jam out, right? It's not like a Final Fantasy or whatnot, or like a Nier that you can actually like listen to in the background like very easily. No problem, but it's still like very... It's a very fitting soundtrack, let me say it like this. And while I'm saying it like this, maybe I will also look forwards instead of to the side. That's something I also need to fix at one point. Oh, just one more. I could get that in by going back to the other side. I mean, there's one. Come on. That was all. And there's nothing up here, as it seems. Oops. But there's some stuff on the other side. Like on top here. So if I ever dare to go up further somehow. Hello, got something for you. Welcome back, traveler. How do you get along with the collecting the rag pills from those mangy crawbucks? The squawking and crowing up there is starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Yes. Here's the rag pill, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll go get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. Hell yeah. Do you get something for that? As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make good use of. A spare crafting kit. I'd be holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough. Now I know they won't be returning. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tools shall attain an even sharper edge. So that is... What's the crafting kit? To Bone Bottom's Wish Wall, okay. Okay, so this just increased my tool pouch and craft the damage. Now this one wants me to go to Bone Bottom, which is just the beginning area. Let's see. I'm not all too close to her. I mean, I'm somewhat close to the fast travel, so I'll make use of it. And then I'll come back to this area. Let's continue in this area. Because I accidentally stepped in here. You know, might as well. Yeah, this looked breakable. Which is nice. Let's see if there's something cool in here as well. That's one of the fleas. Oh, hey, what a turn of for dear Krat to be stung up in such a dank little cave. Cursed threats stretch through this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it now, at least. The metal carriage, it's yours, I assume. I assume as a... Ah, yes, I'm setting out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety numbers, yes, I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you, I trust we'll see you there? My carriage hides a special secret. I'll gladly share it with you when we meet. Ha 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 ha. With luck, my dear, we will meet again when I have joined the flea caravan. My carriage hides a special secret. Okay. In that case, I will need to go to the flea caravan after this. Which is, you know, a bit on my way. Let's see. Actually, Belhart is so close to it that I might use the fast travel point once I get there. No, instead. I also have so much points again, but not enough for the... Okay, this is a new area. Sinner's Road. Something down there. Okay, a frayed rosary, that's nice. I don't want to venture too far into this area now, but I will keep that in mind, that it exists. Because I first want to get over there. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think if I go up there, I will have an easier time. At least finding those bounces. I did see that there's like one over there. Like, I know I can do it. Maybe if I jump from a bit higher as well. Ah, she automatically jumped in there. Let's see, what's this? On the 8th harvest scent, 50 measures 9 beads drag thread, spooled, 14 measures drag thread with twined, oath and felty all workers. On the 12th harvest scent, 40 measure drag thread, spooled, 2 beads fine thread twined, oath of felty all workers. Okay, I don't know what these are about so far. Okay, that just brings me over here again. Let's see. I feel almost like there should be a way over there. But it's not yet clear if that's really something. Okay, I cannot get up there. Maybe you can... Ah. No. I feel like either I need like a higher jump or something else to get up there. Maybe there's like some trick to it. No. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go... Oh, no! I did see the trick. I did figure it out. Shit. Let's see. Doesn't look like he has built his thing yet. Ah, right, there was an elevator over here. I was like, how did I get back up there before? But yeah, it was from this thing. But yeah, there's another one of these propellers there. Come on, buddy. Don't be so shy. Yeah, that's the way how I get over there. Good. Yeah, Scissorman. You thought you could defeat me? We'll think again. There we go. Let me check all the way up first. Ah, I missed it. Maybe for the better. There we go. I mean, I think I can bounce off of these things. A silk eater. Ah. Drop that lives within the feet upon a follows lingering silk. Born with this, with the ability to send silk over great distance. Consume the silk eater to retrieve a cocoon. Oh, okay, so this is like a one-time use to get the cocoon back. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. There's also something up there. Which I can get to like that. Not much more. Yeah, buddy. Don't fly away like that. It's nice that you can hit them through the wall. Is there something here? Nope. Well, at least Not in the way that I want there to be anything there. Oh. I mean, it's getting very interesting here. Once again, with how much there's like to explore. I mean, that's always with Metroidvanias, how they start to open up at some point. Of course, it always depends a little bit on how much you explore beforehand. I tend to be the kind of guy who explores a lot in between. Oh, then I'm here again. Okay. Very cool. And then this area has been essentially... This one's done, and this one's done. If I go out here, I can go all the way to the caravan. This way. And talk to the other guy I want to talk to. That's nice. That was a nice little, you know, turn of events. Everything like went somewhat smoothly. Has the other guy not returned here? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I have to like travel away and travel and come back. In that case, I will quickly go to the beginning area. Wait a second. Yep, that's all right. There was a shop here. Let me see. What do you sell again? My taxi CB travel shop here. If you're only joining, I haven't put errand box. Okay, yeah. Still talking about the errand box. Okay, she will bind just a rosary, like a big one, and she will give you a memory locket for a lot of money. Let me spend it with the other guy first. Okay, yeah, restoration. Okay, sure, let's do that. You seem hard at work, good buck. Are you a hunter of sorts? Of a simple sort, I'm a pond catcher around these parts. The last remaining, in fact. Us few bell-holders are barely needing for fresh food, so my lone shell's carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood Pond's still full of good meats, especially if your aim with long pins is good as mine. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't think much has changed here. Oops. Not sure if that was good or bad, investing all of this, but hey, I'll see with due time. So now let's first go to Bone Bottom and hand in that one quest. And then I'll see where I go from there. Okay, got me a memory locket, very nice. And you have just the key for 500. Was there another one who sold stuff here? Maybe I misremember that. In that case, let me go to the left side there and check that out next. Might as well. If I can go from here, that is. Hope I can. Did I activate these cages? Maybe. I wonder about that. Okay, there's this guy here. Maybe just fleeing this here is a better idea for now. Okay, I got through. Now there's no map here. Oh! An old stone gate with a simple keyhole. That might also be where the key goes. I mean, I need to buy it to figure that out. Technically seen, I have 120, about 240, which is not enough. This looks breakable. Oh, the last mask piece for my first full mask. Very nice. Now I got 6. Hell yeah! Was already worth getting here. There's also a way to get like up there somehow. Probably when you get through the door. Yeah, I was dumb. I thought, you know, maybe. Oh shit, I'm at the caravan now. And he's here. Greetings again, Sir Flea. I see you were able to unite safely with this caravan. Ah, yes, all thanks to you, dear sweet you. The flea master that old boar tells me to call you Miss Hornet, but such a prickly name ill befits such delicate beauty. Shall I call you something prettier, like Nectar Sweet, my dear? You shall not. Address me by my name or not at all. Of course. And now I shall let you in my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa, you see. It's most ingenious. The water inside is piping hot and purer than psalm. I gladly let you soak inside for a modest fee. I mean, I don't have any money on me. That can be changed. Let's try it out. Thank you. I treasure these sweet-smelling rosaries dearly. Now don't be shy, step inside. Was he watching? What a bastard. The danger, dear one, the danger. Have you returned to us across the luxurious spa carriage? I've kept it roastily warm for you. Yeah, no thank you. Like, it's nice that it like heals you and whatnot, but fuck. I don't think it's worth it. I do not think it's worth it. So now let me go back to the other place. Get my stuff back. One thing they could have changed is that the bug will always be at the place you go. Right? Would just speed stuff up just a tiny amount. You wouldn't have to recall him every single time. But, you know. It's not the biggest problem in the universe, I would say. There are worse ones. There is almost certainly worse. But this time I'll sit down here, so that I don't have to travel the entire way again. Then I wonder if I can go further up, or if I have to go somewhere else to do that. Hey, big guy. I do wonder about the prospect of killing him. Like, I obviously hurt him with this. But he obviously also hurts me. Ah, come on. Shit. Come on, careful. Ah! I hate how he moves. It makes it very, very hard to actually hit him. Or like, it makes it very easy for him to walk into you. That's about the same coin, I would say. It's different sides of the same coin. Well, I'll try it again. I'm no wuss like that. If I move like between these two, it works out pretty well. Or like, you know, what's it called? Dashing. Of course, I expected as much. Hell yeah, I did it. Let's see for safety. Cool. Beast shard. Okay, that just gives me more shells, not more. But hey, I knew this guy had to be defeatable. And I'm pretty sure he's probably going to be in the bestiary now. A lot of stuff I still have to collect. In lower Shellwood. Of the marrow. Let's see. Shellwood. Where's Shellwood? Okay, Shellwood is over there. Okay, he was last seen in the lower Shellwood. And the marrow is where the tyrant is. I would guess probably this is where this tyrant is. Or here. Now I'm gonna try to go up there. I did get this, so... Let's see if I can, like, progress further. Upwards, or, yeah, I probably need... in that case to kind of, like, go this way. I did go left there already. Yeah, that was not nice. There's like that thing on the bottom, but I think there's nothing there. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go into the marrow. Let's see if I find anything there. Of interest, at least. Yeah, I need to go like basically to like the middle. I dropped something. Pilgrim Stroll. Okay, when they die, I can pick them up. I guess that's like for something. I have no idea though. Don't remember. Let's see. Now go down here. Oh, that's... Okay, no, that's where the caravan was before. I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then there's... Exactly, there's this. So that path is a bust for now. But I would presume I would get there from that lower part. So we'll check that out in a second as well. Let's see. Let me take those shawls with me. You know, while I can. Right. One of them is alive. Okay, if I now head straight. I don't think it's the correct way. Oh no, it is. Okay, no. Okay, so that's just an empty room. Oh, there was something there. Wait. Didn't say there's a bench here. It's a bit further down. Yeah, in here. There's something. Hola, hola, welcome my lady, so glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you. A little test of skill we've set up. So I need to test my skill, sir, nor do I have time for frivolities. Oh, but you'd make it worth your time. Worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet your challenge. If you have a prize that changes matter, I can meet any challenge if there's a reward and is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. It's costly. Hola, time to play. Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. If you can strike the target 15 times, the prize is yours. Ah, fuck, okay. Let's try again, though. I think I can do it. Okay, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. That's... Fuck. Didn't jump high enough. Ah, come on, I can do that. I don't want to waste all of my rosaries. Ah. That was a bit too early to already get a hit in. Only 3 is a bit diabolical. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize she would move away. I thought, oh, is this one of the easier ones towards the end? Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. The hitbox is also generous. Fuck. Of course not when you miss entirely. That was a nice coincidence. The second I hit her, my phone got off with a message. Oh la la, that's it then. Our lady has struck the target 15 times. A beautiful victory. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think? I'd have thought such games best saved for times of peace, but perhaps there's truth in what you say. And now that I've bested you challenged, you will produce the prize I've earned. Of course, I see you have a tool pouch of your own there, full of bursting with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. I'll fit another pocket onto it, so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. A fair price, wouldn't you say? Oh, okay. Interesting. Now I can carry 500 instead of 400. I wish, like, shards don't really do much for me anyways, but... it's, like, nice. I'll try it once more, just for the fuck of it. I'm not gonna retry after this. Fuck. Ah, come on. I should get a refund for that. Like if it would be, you know, easier. Like it shouldn't let you jump over the line anyways. It should be like, okay. Right? Because I pressed forward by accident or the dash button. I feel like that should be disabled by default in a minigame like this. Ah. Just a bit too fast there. Okay, I remember this place though. Still something here. Let's mark it like this. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe once I have a bit more rosaries to like waste, you know. But it doesn't like show up on the map, which is a bit, you know. Or like it doesn't update the map for some of the rooms, which feels a bit dumb. Oh, now I can get up here. Very nice. Okay, I got 25 back. Not anywhere near the amount of I've wasted. You know, cool. Stupid spikies. Get out of my way. That should... That's not a new beast, is it? Why did it update the bestiary? I thought I would have gotten damage there. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's nice enough. Yeah, man, this minigame... I wish it would at least stop my movement. You know? That's also something I had to just kind of be wary of the entire time. Okay, a bunch of silk. There should be like a door here or something that I could open. I would presume, yep. Okay, that opens that. Very nice. Now, is there something cool up here? That thing. Oh! Okay. Shit. I greatly overestimate how strong that dash is. I always thought think it gets me further than it does. But I don't think that's gonna be a hard boss fight altogether. Seems to be very doable. I wish it would be a little bit more comfortable to, you know, get there. At least if I wouldn't have to go through here. Shit, that would help a lot already. Come on. Let's start with you know, with full health at least. Hey, big guy. Miss me? Oh, this time he's not sleeping. Chomping in. Yeah, I didn't fully grasp what he was trying to do there. Ah. I don't like how he's like, you know. Fuck. And there's also like a clever way to get around it faster. This is probably really the fastest way to get there. Yeah. There's not like a bench closer than this one. But I can get at least my health back with this guy being around. There we go. Come on. I can do this. That big guy's gonna be toast as soon as I get my hands on him properly. Come on. Don't do that. Ah. Just a little bit of focus and it's gonna go down soon enough. Ah, that was the dumbest point to heal, of course. Ah! Fuck. I didn't even pay attention. Ah! Come on. I feel like this guy's like a nice little way to end the stream today. I think I made like a good set of progress today as well. This guy is just there to round it up. He's just like the dessert, right? A nice little fatso. Well, not if I die beforehand. That's for sure. Oh. Bit close. But I think I can do it. There were other bosses that seemed more impossible. Come on. Ah. Honestly, I shouldn't even try to attack him. When there's like a possibility of him doing the dash. Fuck. Like after the jump, it's like very nice because he like takes at least a millisecond to recoup. Come on, big guy. Of course, he does walk back before he does a dash, so it's actually kind of predictable. If I would just pay more attention. There we go. Easy. I didn't just die 3 or 4 times to him. Let's see what he gives me. Crow fragment, a crown fragment. Ah, that was the terrible tyrant. So let me go turn that in. Might as well. Cool. Cool, cool. Where's the nearest fast travel station? Up here. Or down there. Ah, I'm gonna go to the one to the right there. Anything left here by the side? But yeah, that's... I'm not going to go to the other side. And that's it for today. Tomorrow... I already did that, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna do Third Age. Continuing. This time I will reach the Balrog. For sure. Trust and belief. Last time Moria took longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna be a shorter section. I know they expanded quite a lot on it, but I didn't remember that it was this big. So that took Yeah. I still haven't got there in the attack only challenge. I admittedly also haven't played since. But I'm gonna look forward to that. It might be one of these parts that's somewhat impossible to do then. Is there a way to get up there that I just missed? I might be able to bounce on this guy. Or if I go for the top. If I come from the top, I mean. I'm not gonna check it out right now, though. Maybe next time. You know, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The entire week is gonna be Silksong. There is a mask fragment there, so I would want that. Maybe before the next stream I will quickly just walk around and see if it works this way. But yeah. Rest of the week, as I said, Silksongs until I'm done. I like it. You know, I really like it so far. I think more than the original Hollow Knight. Of course, I played it a couple of years back already, so I might just not have it too close in my head for me to make a good judgment about it. So far I'm pleased, especially for the price. I mean, $20, man, that's good pricing. Wish granted. Heavy rosary necklace, nice. That gives me 200. Still not enough to get the key. Yeah, let's see. Okay, next time I can like do a few of... Before I do like lots of this stuff, I will probably move on back to... There's still the thing in Shellwood where there's like one guy that's missing. But other than that, I'm gonna go back to... Where did I leave off? I think here is where I was and didn't continue on. I will check that out still. Maybe up here. Ah, there wasn't anything up here, if I remember correctly. Or maybe there was. I mean, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But anyways, thanks for joining today. Was another great stream, actually. Really pleased with the outcome. As I said, tomorrow, Third Age, Lord of the Rings Third Age for the PS2. That's gonna be fun. A little bit of spicing it up instead of only playing Silksong. Then the rest of the week until Saturday is gonna be Silksong. And then Saturday is Dark Souls, the next run with the pickaxe, the Minecraft run, basically. And if I'm not done with Silksong by then, I will also continue to do Silksong. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a nice evening, nice morning, nice afternoon, depending on where you are. And I will see you, hopefully, next time. So don't forget to follow and subscribe if you liked it. And goodbye.